Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, your spiritual wife for life and sister friend. I'm getting used to my hair, Melodies. I'm getting used to this hair. It's like, Jesus, excuse me, coming through. You coming through, my lovies? Come through, my lovies. Welcome, my lovies. Okay, we're settling in. We're starting a little different today, but that's okay, my lovies. Something's a little different for you, or something's about to be a little different for you. But welcome, my lovies. Superstar coming by, my lovies. Y'all are on superstar mode. Look at you, superstars. Go ahead. If you are what you say you are, a superstar, my lovies, have no fear. The camera's here and the microphone. Go ahead, my lovies. Sing along. Boom. That's how y'all feel. Welcome, my lovies. Welcome to Truth Council 23. With me, your sister friend, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual council. We are so honored and thankful to be here to channel these beautiful energies for you because you are spicy, wicey, my lovies. I absolutely love this for you. I love this look on you. I love this feel on you. Keep going. Keep flowing. Let's go now. Let's go now. Let's go now. Oh, let's go. Should we bring something about Brianna? Should we bring it back now, y'all? Now bring it back now. For some of you, that's how y'all feel, my lovies. You're gonna bring it back because you're the real deal, my lovies. Holyfield, my lovies. Holyfield for some of you. A boxing match for some of you. Anyways, you're a catch. Welcome everybody. Welcome to this collective energetic read. There's a lot going on in your field. I'm feeling like I'm being pulled in 50 million directions, but that's okay because that's what we're here to do. We're here to slay, my lovies. You're gonna look great. For some of you, something about a modeling gig or something. I'm feeling like modeling. For some of you modeling, or you out here voguing, or for some of you dancing. I don't know, you romancing, my lovies. You gonna get it in. You gonna get it in. You gonna live a life of sin. You could always step back in the right direction, my lovies. Something about one direction is coming in. It's hot. Dang, my lovies. Y'all are hot, spicy tamales. Anyways, gotta be strong, gotta move on. Welcome to the newcomers. I am a channeler. I channel thoughts, feelings, emotions, visions. I have the gift of prophesizing. I also have the gift of clairvoyance, clairsentience, and many other gifts that God has given us to share with you, my lovies. Thank you so much for your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscribes. Thank you for being here. A DJ is involved in a situation, or a DJ could be significant for you. And something about E and J. For some of you, you are in flow of party mode, or someone around you. But welcome, my lovies. Welcome to our day ones, our new subscribers, everybody in between, my lovies. Welcome. Again, it's just an honor to be here with you to channel these energies for you. Keeping in mind, we are reading collective energies, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You are and forever will be the masters of your experiences, of what you will or what you will not into this creation. If you need a private read, you know what to do, my lovies. Look in the description box for the information to book a private consultation with me. You could also book if you need to learn something about something that's affecting you. If you have questions. So this came in earlier today. For some of you, this is coming in, so you know it's important for you. When you, for those of you who have had readings with me, I've read for quite a bit of people, a lot of people at this point. But too many to count. A lot. And one thing that I find, it's all in divine time, and it's what Spirit wants to flow. Sometimes people come in and they believe they're coming to search for one thing, and God has something completely different for them. So if you want to, for example, ask about, is this, work opportunity going to be for me? We may get to that work opportunity at some point. Spirit will address it at some point. But there may be other things that are of higher priority for God that you're not allowing to flow at this time. So it really goes with the flow. Oftentimes, some people will come in with questions. Others will come in just, whatever comes out. Others will come in with lies. Others will come in to spy. Others will come in with all things. So all types of people have all types of things happening in their systems. When we channel, it's really up to God. You see it in this channeling. It's curious to me because, again, even when I put in the shorts, so when I create the shorts, that's inspired by God. Whoever they touch, they are shorts. I was looking at the shorts. There are some that have 80,000 views, X amount of thousand likes. And I'm like, that's so interesting that would resonate with that amount of people. And then we have others that it's like a few hundred likes, a few hundred views. It really is. It's curious because the algorithm is kind of like an artificial God. You are pulling in the energy for a reason. If it is speaking to you, it is for a reason. Granted, I'm reading and channeling for quite a bit of energy here. These are not private reads, but what you are attracted to and what you are attracting to you means something. This would never be created if you, as a collective, did not want it. Now, if you allow it to haunt you or not, that's up to you. It is all part of your reality. You are receiving messages 24/7. If I was walking with you, if I was with you for one day and I was just as an observer, observing all of the signs that spirit gives you about X situation, Y situation, Z situation, you would be amazed how many signs you're getting every single moment of your life. This is all a sign. These trees back here are a sign. That vehicle that just creeped behind that tree, that's a sign. The seconds on the clock, that's a sign. How many times I've blinked, if you know how to read what blinking means for the system, those are signs. There are so many languages happening at the same dang time. Effing two bad itches at the same dang time. For some of you, somebody's into threesomes, foursomes, and moet. Moe and something about Monica. Bombaiku to my love. Something about a harmonica. Everything is coming in for a reason. And I thank you for allowing me to be this channel for you, because I get to, in this space, just let it out. I just get to allow myself to flow and to be that spiritual guide that I get to just explore it. I get to share it with you. I get to share it all with you. Well, I mean, and not all, because I do, even here, I do keep a little bit of a filter. I have to. It makes sense, right? Because I'm not with God, but I am with God. But I'm still in the 3D, and I have to keep a good, healthy boundary so I could stay in the 3D. Everything is coming in for a reason. If you need a personal read, though, you can look in the description box below. Let's get started right away. Honoring, thanking you, my lovies. Again, thank you. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this moment. Thank you for co-creating this space with us. Thank you for this experience, my lovies. I truly appreciate you. I honor and thank my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. To my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. To my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. To my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix, van a necesitar un abogado. To my abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. To my abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. Something about Micah. To my abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. Something about Alan. Something about Aaron. To my mama Merced. To my mama Merced. Something about Melissa. To my mama Merced. To Shango. To Shango. To Shango. Something about Natasha. Something about Natalia. Something about Natalie. Something about Yofi. Something about Yasmin. Something about Yasmin. Something about Zaza. To my abuelito, no, to my abuelito, my grandpapa wants to come back in. Somebody's grandpapa is present. Something about DARPA. To Shango, to Shango, to Shango. To all of the trusted, loving archangels that protect and love and guide us. To all of the archangels that protect and love and guide us. To all of the archangels that protect, love, and co-create this space with us. To all of the trusted ancestors of all of those co-creating this work. To all of the trusted ancestors of all of those co-creating this work, and that have co-created this work, and that will continue to co-create this work. To all of the trusted, loving ancestors of all of those co-creating this work, what are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? In love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and justice, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and judgment, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and mercy. What is up? What is up? What is up? Hot stuff. How's it flowing, my lovies? How's it going, my lovies? What's popping? What's cracking? We're reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. It is true. We're reading for you, and we love you. You know that is true, my lovies. Let's do it, my lovies. Get to it, my lovies. Do it, my lovies. Get to it. We're going to get to it because we're going to do it, my lovies. We're going to say screw it, my lovies. We doing it. My lovies, my lovies, my lovies. We are reading for, technically, we're reading for whenever spirit needs us to read for. We are using the Gregorian time frame to frame time in a certain way. There are endless ways to tell time. We're reading for technically the 27th, which is 9 energy in numerology. Something is ending. The ending of pretending. Ending of pretending. Okay. For some of you got a crush, my lovies. There's a crush who's not in a rush. And there's a crush who's a Russian, my lovies. Something about somebody's rushing to marry you. Somebody wants to marry you, my lovies. Dang, my lovies. For those of you who are ready, something about ready, Freddie. Something about Fredericksburg. Someone wants to marry you. Something about Dr. Umar is coming in. Somebody wants to marry you, my lovies. I think I want to marry you. They want to marry you because why not? Why wouldn't they want to marry you, my lovies? But we are reading for the 29th, which is actually an ending of a situation. Maybe for some of you, somebody needs to divorce before they can marry you. They have to divorce a horse. Somebody's married to a channeler, a wicked one. A wicked witch was present. For some of you, a wicked witch is pregnant. A wicked witch was present, and the wicked witch is getting bad karma. For some of you, male, female, take it how it resonates, because there was also a wicked wizard, so it could go either way for some of you. They're getting bad karma, and the silent majority are not silent anymore. 9 energy brings in an ending of a situation, a divorce, a Nancy, something like that. Something about Fernando or something about Fernanda. 9, an ending of a situation, a divorce. You could be learning that someone is going to separate. You could be learning that somebody's getting a divorce. 9 energy, usually when there's a separation, when there's an ending, this could be an ending of a work situation. Usually this is, we're done with this contract. We're not looking back at this. We're divorcing. We're not coming back together. We are calling it quits. We're not coming back. We are moving from this place. We're not coming back here. All types of endings, endings of contracts, endings of belief systems for some of you. Maybe you were the silent majority in a situation, or you were dealing with people that were in silent majority energy. They're not going back to that. They're speaking their truth, and it's going to bring in towers, especially for a brother figure, or maybe there's a brother figure who's blowing the whistle on a situation. For some of you, it did come in as a blood brother. For some of you, this is a blood brother of yours who's going to speak the truth in a situation, or who is tired and wants to, somebody wants to retire, and they want to speak some type of truth. Or maybe for some of you, an ending of a situation, like someone's going to retire and they're not going to, you know, like when sometimes, like, you know what they're showing me? They're showing me Jay-Z. Someone's a liar. They're showing me Jay-Z, like when he hung up his jersey in TRL and he was gonna retire, and then he started making music again. This is not like that. For some of you, something about making music against you. For some of you, there could be like battles of music or something. Someone was making music against you, like to throw jabs at you or something. I don't know. Anyways, but for some of you, something about your own game show. For some of you, if you are a channeler who makes your own music, or for some reason you had music at some point, that's coming in. I feel like that's very specific. A channeler that has actually like made her own song. It's coming in as a female. Somebody was trying to make music to attack your music or to attack you. Take that how that resonates. Anyways, it's over. It's over. 9 energy, there's over of a situation. People are not staying silent anymore when it comes to a Queen of Swords energy in the reverse. You have a lying psycho for some of you in the field. This person was in an 8 of Swords in the reverse, the Queen of Swords in the reverse, karma in the reverse. But they're still stuck in a karmic loop because somebody doesn't want to evolve out of it. Someone's been caught in some type of lie, in some type of scheme, in their meanness, and they don't want to evolve out of it. We have 8 of Diamonds energy. We have travels not too far from where you are. We do have endings though, because the silent majority is not silent anymore. The majority, they're saying what they need to say, and they're being humans. It's like, nah, you were out of line. For some of you, something has to do with your mother or a mother figure. For some of you, something has to do with an ex or an ex figure. People are not staying quiet anymore. For some of you, this is the holiday of karma as well. So for some of you, it's something about Carmax as well. It's something about Maxwell. It's like if you go to the holiday party and you know you have the uncle who's a pervert who's molesting all the children. If I were that uncle, I wouldn't show up. I would not show up. It's almost like they're gonna get lynched type of energy. I tried something new today. This is the dragon fruit. I like how they made it at Barnes & Noble. For some of you, you have a beautiful husband, my lovies, or a beautiful wife. I went to Barnes & Noble the other day, and this energy, your energy, came through. There was this beautiful husband. He was married. I'm like, your wife is so freaking lucky. She's so lucky. She's a star. For some of you, someone's so lucky, but they cry, thinking, if there's nothing missing in my life, why do these tears come at night? Somebody's questioning something. Someone's so lucky. Everything is coming in for a reason. Someone's so lucky they have like a beautiful husband or a beautiful wife. It is coming in as a wife, but someone's questioning their experience. It's like, if I'm so lucky, if I have this great husband who loves me, then why in this family? And I don't know, someone's considered lucky, but they're a hoe for some. It's about Navajo. It's like someone has some type of demon on them. This is sad. That switched the mood. That switched the mood. Boom, by coots. Boom. Boom, by coots. That switched the mood. 13. 15, the devil. It's actually 15. 13, death energy, and 15. Being cautious, my lovies. It's so sad to me how... It's like, when I was a child... I'll bring it in this way, but when I was a child, I remember that when I would watch the television and I would see people like, when they would show like, this person killed himself or herself because of, you know, money, or they had this secret. And I mean, I guess some people have some pretty intense secrets, but I'm like, is it that bad? Like, especially like killing yourself over fucking money. Like, even though for someone's about to be exposed for setting or trying to set up a hit, it came in two things are going to be exposed. Someone being set up by a family member that wanted to inherit money, and they wanted to make it seem like it was like a robbery gone wrong. And for some, this is like a partner or a spouse who was willing. It's about Wellington. It's about beef Wellington. Who was willing or tried to set up their partner to be killed so her and her lover could run away. I don't know. I'm seeing this cheerleading person. She was a cheerleader and her husband was like a millionaire, and they had 2 sons together, and she was cheating on him with some guy in like the Bahamas or something like that. And then she told the lover to kill him, and then she said, oh, I was just kidding. I don't know. How do you kid about some shit like that? But the problem is that there were certain things that were already in place that seemed like they were trying. They would have attempted to, but they both said that they wouldn't. Some people are sad, my lovies. It's like, I don't know, someone hates themselves. I gotta go with the flow. This is what it is. It's just, when they explode like that. We got certainly communication from a mother figure or an older female. When they explode like that, it's like I'm trying to get started, but somebody doesn't want. For some of you, there's court proceedings coming up, and it's like, I'm trying to get started. For some of you, this is like dinner. For some of you, this is like, for Thanksgiving dinner, it's like, I want to get this over with. I want to get started. I don't know. Let's get the show on the road. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. A temporary contract with the devil. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. If spirit moves you to go somewhere different unexpectedly, it's like you were supposed to be somewhere, like you had it maybe scheduled, maybe you put it in your Gmail calendar, maybe you put it on your calendar, like I'm supposed to be there at this time. Something about Calendly link. For some of you could have used a Calendly link. I'm supposed to be there at this time. Switch it up a little bit. It's like, oops. Or just go with the flow if you're brought to, whoever this is speaking to. Spirit's gonna like bring you to like do something different last minute. And you'll know why. 8 of Hearts energy, a surprise. Something's gonna change. An invitation, a date, a surprise though. Spirit's gonna surprise you like, let's go over there. 8 of Spades. Psychological or physical states of disease. For some of you, somebody's worried about an invitation. For some of you, somebody's worried about inviting somebody out or a date. Somebody's worried. I am getting it like the 8 of Spades could be great worry as well. It's not always like, I mean, it could also bring in sickness. There's a sick blonde female for some of you. For some of you, there could be a sick child as well. But there's a surprise that's going to worry you. Spirit's going to ask you to trust the surprise. Like, it's like, you're going to pick up some supplies, something like that for some of you. We got a Queen of Hearts, a sister, a daughter, or a friend who's not doing okay for some of you. Spirit's going to ask you, like, switch it up. Like, I'm going to go here. Like, there's going to be a surprise. Like, something's going to come out of nowhere, and Spirit's going to ask you to trust it. Just, like, switch it up. But it's like, oh, we were all supposed to meet here at this time. And all of a sudden, like, something's going to come out of nowhere. Like, oh, I'm going this way. Yes, Eight of Diamonds, you're going to go a different way, but not too far from where you are, and there's going to be a success with that. There's a hospitalization and uncertainty for a Queen of Hearts energy. You have for some of you, this is a friend who's an enemy, and for some of you, Emily. You could be hearing that there's a female hospitalized, a sister, a daughter, a friend, a female around you. For some of you, this is a great pretender who's not your friend. Someone's going to be hospitalized, and there's going to be uncertainty about this. This person could be nervous, but everything is going to be okay. Something about Minerva. You're thinking a lot about your projects. For some of you, you're thinking a lot about holiday projects. For some of you, you're thinking a lot about Christmas. For some of you, celebrate Christmas. For some of you, you're thinking a lot about projects. For some of you, because of your shopping. For some of you, you can be thinking a lot. For some of you, you're stocking. For some of you, you're thinking stocking stuffers. You're thinking of stocking stuffers for some. You're thinking a lot about shopping. For some of you, you're thinking a lot about decoration, stocking stuffers, stuff like that. You're so cute, my lovies. You're so cute. It feels cute. You're thinking about artistic stuff. You're thinking about the holidays. For some of you, thinking a lot about the holidays. You're thinking a lot about also your projects, artsy stuff. You're thinking about decorations. You're thinking about food. I'm getting a lot of celebration energy. You're also thinking about you're gonna block somebody out, and it's gonna make you happy. For some of you, a fake friend is leaving your life, and they're gonna be angry, but you don't care. You're distancing yourself from anger, and something about O'Hare. Again, the silent majority is sick of it. It's like, I'm snitching on you and whatever I gotta do. I'm just a messenger here. And your mother and your friend too. Yep, you're communicating about important projects for some of you. You have a communication about projects. For some of you, you're in very lighthearted spirits and you don't want anybody ruining that. This Queen of Diamonds, this is what it feels like. You don't want anybody ruining that with their fake dramas. A young brunette for some of you, a group of people here. For some of you, there's a group of at least 3 people who are very dramatic, very toxic energies here. You are in new beginnings. You got new money coming in and people are envious of that. You got to work from home situation. For some of you, you're working on home. For some of you, you're working out of home. For some of you, could be having a long weekend and you will be doing certain things around the house. You will be decorating. You want to have a good time. I feel good time energy here. I love this for you. I really, 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 really do. You got an important contract here coming in. Work from home situations. You have a little bit of a betrayal here. You have a little bit of a betrayal and communication about a work from home situation. People are envious. They're trying to put hurdles in your way, but you have support. For some of you, you're very focused on work. You're focused on tasks. For some of you, you're focused on things to do around the house. Like you're working on house things. It's like something about house arrest. Here we go with this house arrest energy. You're focused, for some of you, if somebody is on house arrest or something like that, or there's a child who's like on timeout or something like that, you're more like focused on like reserving energy within the home, within the couple. For some of you, you have a lot of support from your husband or your partner over the next few waves that you're riding. I'm getting somebody saying, whatever you want to do, babe, like whatever you want to do. It's like there's a difficult decision, or maybe for some of you, it almost feels like you don't want to go somewhere, or it's like, and your partner's leaving it up to you, and they really mean it. They're very supportive. For some of you, you may not be feeling something about Sapporo. You may not be feeling, they're like, it's okay. There's a delay in a decision. You're delayed. You're feeling delayed. And your husband or your partner or your wife, take it how it resonates. For life, they really support you, my lovies. You have very supportive spouse energy. This energy's been very present for you. Someone's going to be president. You have very supportive energy here. A partnership that's very supportive. Your couple especially. You're leaning a lot on your couple. For some of you, if you're feeling betrayed by your family, your husband or your partner definitely understands. They don't want to pressure you. For some of you, you have a very laid-back cousin. A laid-back cousin. You have a laid-back family member. For some of you, family and cousins. You have a laid-back partner for some of you. But, your cousins, your family, and partners are coming in. So laid-back people that really love you, and they're like, whatever you want to do. How do you want to proceed with this? Do you want us to go? Do you not want to go? We don't have to go. If you don't want to go, we don't have to go. We can celebrate later. Maybe for some of you, you're going to be celebrating something later. Maybe you're going to want to do something smaller. It's like, I know that my mom is going to have a bunch of people over and I don't necessarily want to go. For some of you, that's their Winnebago. Especially if you live in like a Winnebago or something like that. Something about San Diego and something about Wyoming. Maybe for some of you, it's like you're thinking of travel. Here we go with this trombone. what's those chocolates called, my lovies? I think I'm saying them wrong, but I never looked them up. Trombone or something like, or is it trombone? I don't know. Those little chocolates that come in like a yellow box. For some of you, you really like that. You're trying to figure out, like, if you're going to take an RV somewhere. For some of you, you could if you want to, but there are delays. You're not sure.
Call from 517-614-0486. Do you want to answer?
I hope you didn't hear that. I hope you didn't hear that, my lovies. I don't know why that thing did that. Jesus. You're going to get a call. You're going to get a confirmation call. Jesus, Louises. Anyways, you got delays in a situation, apparently. And you're going to get a surprise call. Jeez, Louise. Technically, I'm on my break. I be giving my breaks to you, my lovies, because I love you. Because 441 or 144. You got it face-to-face. You got news. You got letters. You just got letters. For some of you, got to check a P.O. box. An important letter. You just got a letter. I wonder who it's from. Someone's got a gun, but you've already won. Jesus. We have hiking up the prices in the reverse. People will not be hiking up the prices. That's been very present. I guess the sales, because I'm like, why is the hiking of the prices it's come out so much in the preliminaries the last few days, something about on the full moon. They can't wear it. They can't wear that. They can't wear whatever they're wearing. You can't wear that, my lovies, or someone can't wear that. We got spiritual guidance in the reverse. So we have some type of, when I got the 144 and the 441, I was like, oh, there's a corrupt hierophant in the field. For some of you, spiritual guidance in the reverse. I don't know. It's like someone's giving like, I don't know. It didn't feel right. Something about a bimbo. I don't know. Anyways, we got wheat in the reverse. So something is not blessed. It's not blessed. Because when I got the 144 and the 441, I didn't want to go there when someone's got a gun. I didn't want to go there. Something about a gunner. I didn't want to go there, but I was getting a fallen angel. It's like being part of the 144 and then 441 is the reverse of that. I'm just a messenger here. Somebody needs holy water. Somebody could be giving spiritual advice only for money. Like, it could be not real spiritual advice. Like, someone does not have a gift. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. This is like if you're something about Patreon. This is like if you go to a church or something. I don't know. The church is like almost a little different. It's like somebody proclaims to have like some type of connection to spirit that they don't have. I'm just a messenger. Something about Patreon is coming in. And this is somebody who's on long-term disability, and they're not going to get stronger during long-term disability. They're in the reverse. Will get stronger during long-term disability. It's in the reverse. They will not get stronger during long-term disability, and someone actually needs an exorcism. Fake and lying co-workers. I told you, it's like somebody's doing something for work. Fake and lying co-workers. This could be a group of people. Something has to do with religion and spirituality. I'm seeing churches, and I'm also seeing like spiritual groups, or maybe like this is like something about thuggets, something about thugs and thuggets, like a group of people that are like, I don't know, like spiritual pimps. It's like, we're the ones. 444 2844. Something about Kuwait. Something about a Russian. Something about Russian roulette. Someone made some stupid bet. We got fake and lying co-workers, spiritual guidance in the reverse. And then we have sincere and well-meaning co-workers in the upright. So for some of you, the silent, I feel like this is the silent majority that aren't silent anymore. You have a few fake and lying co-workers and spying co-workers. For some of you, especially like spiritual stuff and other things. I'm getting this, again, in whatever context this is expressing itself, because I'm getting a few different energies. And then you have sincere and well-meaning co-workers who are not doing things for wheat, or they're seeing that something is not what they said. They're not doing it for wheat. They're doing it for love. And it's not to say that you can't get paid. They did it for love. Holy water, they did it for love. They couldn't have you as a lover, so they tried turning you into an enemy. I felt a creepy person in the field. It was your father in the reverse. For some of you, your father is going to get exposed for something. We got a new charge. Oh, we got a new charge will be added. There will not be no new charge added because there are sincere coworkers involved in a situation. We got someone with liposuction. They did it for love and they couldn't have you as a lover, so they tried turning you into an enemy. We got regretting the choices that they've made. Someone with liposuction is regretting the choices that they've made. I was getting that video that I made a long time ago. It wasn't that long ago, but it feels like a long time ago. I was talking about someone that they thought their intuition was telling them to do evil things. It's like if your intuition is telling you to do evil things to others and your intuition is not telling you that your BBL is rotting, you might want to question your intuition. For some of you, someone's regretting that. I was watching that video earlier. I was cracking up. A person, oh, look at this. A person born with a vagina who sewed on an artificial penis. We have all types of surgeries in the field and cutting things off and putting things on. We got spiritual guidance in the reverse. They love the way you cook. This was in the reverse. Fake and lying coworkers. For some of you, you could be a cook or chef could be significant. Fake and lying coworkers. For some of you, if you are sharing your food, my lovies, I wouldn't just, I don't know, my lovies. For some of you, you're sharing your food. It's like potluck energy, but they're going to talk shit about your food. But they're going to say, I love the way you cook. Some people are evil. Why would you fucking do that? It feels so nasty, too. Wearing provocative attire to tempt. It was your father. If that feels awkward. We got African country in the reverse. A new charge will not be added. We got gang rape, my lovies. We got gang rape, my lovies. Somehow gangrene. We got gang rape. Sincere and well-meaning co-workers. They were never in control. In the reverse, when it comes to wheat, so they have to relinquish some type of control. We got the letter B. I was seeing some creepy guy I knew from the gym, and I'm like, you thought he was cool, but that dude was actually kind of creepy. I was seeing this last night. For some of you, something could have to do with someone from the gym. And I was getting gym references earlier, but I didn't want to go there until Spirit gave us a little bit more. And this letter just reminded me of that. And then there were weird messages from this person's fake accounts or someone writing from their account, some weird shit. I don't know. For some of you, there's a psycho at the gym and someone needs holy water. Someone needs holy water. And someone's not going to get stronger during LTD. We got a major success. They did it for love. We got a mule who with liposuction. Closing documents. Regretting the choices made. They're feeling defeated. Look at this shit. They want to hide it though. They're feeling defeated for all the wrong reasons. They are trying to remove you spiritually, but they can't. Nope, they can't. They can't remove you. Someone who is sick and will not be getting stronger during disability. This is someone that could have also pretended like they... what did Spirit just give us? What did Spirit just say? The gym. I didn't want to go there until God gave me confirmation. But Spirit had already given us the download. The gym, I told you. Someone who's feeling defeated for all the wrong reasons. We got falsified a legal document, the letter B. We got recovering from a dark night of the soul. They're in the reverse. They're not recovering from this dark night of the soul. This is going to be a major success, though, when it comes to the U or N. Boom. For some of you, I got somebody that like faked to be a technician. You could have met someone at the gym. For some of you, it did come in as the gym. Something about gimps or gimps. Something about gumpy or gimpy. We got UN in the reverse. UN in the reverse. Issues with U and N, or UN could be significant, or the UN could be significant. United Nations energy for some of you. And we have wheat in the reverse. They will not be getting any money or whatever they thought they were going to get. But because there is a discovery process process. There's a legal document and a discovery process for some of you. I was getting someone pretending to be like something about a technician or technical or working with tech, something about someone works with Tech Nines, something about InDesign, a designer for some of you, and something about a pilot too. Somebody be faking that they're doing all types of things that they don't ever be doing, like not even remotely close. We got sleep apnea. Fake and lying coworkers about sleep apnea. Or there's a fake and lying coworker who has sleep apnea and they've talked to you about it. I know now. Everybody fucking knows. Everybody knows that it was your crooked father for some of you that did some shady-ish. No offense. I also got this download. My lovies, I'm a channeler. Again, I'm channeling energies. And for my fellow readers, you're channeling energies, especially the ones that do it like publicly and you show your face, for example. I think that showing your face makes it a little bit more personal for people. Like they think it's a little bit more personal for some reason. Just based on like the research that I've done. Not to say that readers that don't show their face don't have to like, you know, work through certain hurdles that certain people don't want to be read, but for some reason they keep coming to channelers. It's the oddest thing. Something about the Odyssey. But something about a Honda Odyssey. But it's curious to me because something about a food fight with a younger sibling. Spirit gave us in a download, there was a person, so again, I make the shorts because that's what Spirit tells me to do, and they just reach a different type of people. They just reach something about someone's cruise, something about cruise, something about a cruise ship, something about crucero, something about lucero, something about a Lutheran. But somebody commented like they got offended because apparently the person I was talking about, or the way it resonated for them, it made them think of their grandfather. I was talking about organized crime and criminals. So I'm like, if your grandfather is is involved in organized crime and is a criminal, okay. I'm not going to argue in the shorts with anybody because it's not a private read. You could book a private read and we can talk about it, but you're putting your grandfather out there. Again, I could help you clear the energy and talk through it and walk through it and work through it so at least you could liberate yourself. Does that mean your grandfather is going to liberate himself of his 76 years of organized crime, or your grandmother or a mother figure? Probably not, especially if they murdered their own fucking husband or wife just to get some fucking money and say that they got luxuries in their life. That person's probably going to die a scumbag or a scumbag. Male or female. I'm just using examples, but everything is coming in for a reason. Don't argue with the channeler, my lovies, because it's like arguing with the detective that found out that somebody fucking tried to gang rape somebody, and you're mad at the detective instead of the fucking gang rapists. It's like, come on. It's like, I don't know. We had a food fight in the reverse. There will be no food fight. A new charge will be added. There will not be a charge added. It's like somebody's going to try to throw food, or I don't know. It's like someone was going to get upset. It's like being in a courtroom and throwing the cups and stuff like that. That's what I'm seeing for some of you. We got an airline voucher. A sincere and well-meaning well-meaning coworker for some of you, New Jersey, something about Nigeria, something about Niger, something like that. They collected payments since you were a child and they did not tell you. This has been exposed that they were collecting. I got this in download earlier today, and people wanted to gang rape you as well. They collected payments since you were a child, and they never told you, and they wanted you to fucking for some of you, I did get something about Abigail, something about Agnes or something like that. I did get something like, the Hunger Games are based on a true story. I did get something like it's like setting somebody up, like a very beautiful female. It's like setting somebody up to be harmed, and it's like we don't care what happens to her or to him. And well, you're giving them, you're setting them up with people that could, obviously they want to kill them, but it's a beautiful female or a beautiful person. So it's like, on top of that, like these people had the intention of, nothing's gonna happen to you, but this is what's coming in. Aquarium, needing a holy water. Somebody could work at an aquarium and needs holy water. For their birthday in the reverse, someone will not be going, somebody's planning, something about Semana Santa. Somebody was planning on going to the aquarium for their birthday. They will not be going to the aquarium. They did it for love. Somebody did something for love. when it comes to a discovery process, when it comes to a lawless group, when it comes to a discovery process, I think somebody told the truth, my lovies, and they did it for love. Oh, never on time. Someone who's never on time or hardly ever. It's like you fucking waited till the last minute to do this shit for love. B in the reverse. We got out on parole. We got out on parole. I am protecting you in the reverse. Someone who is out on parole is not protected. But you are, because I wanted to check where your energy was. I know my lovies are protected because hello. We got wearing provocative attire to tempt. For some of you, somebody's just wearing like, I got a download. Was it yesterday? Like people intentionally like wearing like, if you like, for example, for some of you, you like guys that wear like fitted caps and like Jordans and like certain type of pants, or you like people to look a certain way. Like you like that urban look for some of you, but someone's an urban crook. First place. Something about an African country in the reverse. A renal exam. Liposuction. Someone with liposuction will be having a legal issue and a renal exam. We got a rideshare app. We got regretting the choices that they have made. Did I tell you that, you know what's curious to me? So when was this? Sandra Lorenzo. I think I've shared this in other videos. When I was at the gym once, I was in the middle, I was waiting for like, again, because I would rather wait for a job opportunity that makes sense for me versus settling for something that does not make sense for me. So I was waiting for a job opportunity, but I was doing Instacart at the time. I had someone stalk me, hack my device, sent somebody to Vons to pretend that they worked for Instacart, and then they locked me out of my account so I couldn't make money. I'm telling you, the weirdest shit happened to me. The last 2 years have been fucking weird. The last 5 years have been weird. But somebody followed me to Vons. They had somebody ride there, tell me to take a picture. It felt weird. I'm like, you don't work for Instacart, huh? They kept the lie. They had me on the phone with somebody pretending to be their customer service. Some people have too much evidence. The person hired, something about Providence. The person hired to commit a murder will confess. Everything is coming in for a reason. Because you the best, my lovies. No stress, my lovies. Say it with your chest, my lovies. The person hired to commit a murder will confess. A mule. Because they're getting in line with God. And it will be a major success. This is reminding me, a while ago, I saw this video of this female, this psychotic female. She was set, if her husband would have died, she was set to get like $100,000 or something like that. She tried to hire a hitman to kill him. He went and he reported her. She got her ex involved. He got some hitman involved, which was the cops. They did this whole sting operation, and then finally they brought her ex-husband, or her soon-to-be ex-husband, in for interrogation. And they're like, do you have any reason to believe that your spouse would be wanting to set you up for murder? Basically, the whole shit fell apart. She went to prison. Obviously, the hitman that got hired for that, he didn't do anything. She went to prison. 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. Everything is coming in for a reason. They are trying to view you spiritually. These are people that were trying to view you in the middle of the night or late at night. Someone who needs subtitles. An arborist and the gym. A studious person. They were never in control of your life. A mama's boy or a mama's girl with no spiritual guidance. Somebody was getting, for some of you, it could be somebody's mother who thinks that they have some type of gift. It's all politics. And they're feeling defeated for all the wrong reasons. And they have spiritual gifts. All they saw was multi-million. A person born with a vagina or a penis who did something different. And it was all an illusion. The spells were all an illusion. The binding spell was all an illusion. It was all a fucking illusion. They falsified a legal document. This person thinks of someone else, or they think of someone other than their spouse to orgasm or climax. This is you, my lovies. Recovering from the dark night of the soul. This is someone who is in a karmic relationship, it seems like. And they're recovering from a dark night of the soul, but they're still married to their karmic spouse or their karmic relationship. It's not that the person themselves, you know, it's just the energy. They're recovering from being a drunk too. This person thinks of someone other than their partner or spouse to orgasm or climax. It's something about Clarissa. Something about Kareem. Recovering from a dark night of the soul. And this is somebody who wants to let go of this karmic spouse of theirs. Sunset, because the sun has not set. They love the way you cook in the reverse. For some of you, this is you, my lovies. You're in a miserable connection, my lovies. I'm just a messenger. In deflection. Earth angel with someone who pretends to be an earth angel. I'm just a messenger. They only care about closing documents or paying their rent or their mortgage. Something about Megan. Strictly business. Someone who could even tell you, like, we're just together for business. Is like, what the fuck? Someone will not get stronger during long-term disability. We got hiking up the prices. They will not be doing that. And they could not have you as a lover. So they try turning you into an enemy. You inherited mineral rights. It's in the reverse. Someone who did not inherit mineral rights. There will not be money when it comes to this. The person hired to, because for some, the person hired to commit a murder will confess to the authorities when it comes to you and N. For some of you, somebody tried to steal your inheritance. Something about Providence. A burned vehicle in the reverse. And there is no love in this situation in the reverse. For some of you, somebody will be confessing to the authorities because I think they love somebody. I don't know. For some of you, you've made a hitman or a hit woman fall in love. Here we go with this. They are staying at a hotel not too far from where you are. So someone definitely got paid to fucking stalk you and murder you. I'm just a messenger here, or somebody around you. The children are afraid of the adults in the home. Of course they will be. Something about Post Malone. Of course they would be. Because they're over-invested in causing you harm. So the children can feel that these people are fucking psychotic and need to heal. They woke up to what you mean to them. This energy was very present. Somebody who was in limbo, but they're not in limbo anymore. For some of you, I don't know, maybe a hitman's your soulmate. The letter S. Maybe your hitman. For some of you, your hitman's your soulmate. Your hitman is your soulmate. Your hitman? Like you got a hitman? Your hitman. Like somebody wants to, they put a hit on you or you put a hit. I don't know what's going on with the hits, my lovies. It's like, this is like a trend. It's like a trend. Is this trendy? People who just want something about Noah's Ark. It's people that just want notoriety. Is this a thing, my lovies? I mean, even when the potential president, they put a hit, it's like, what the fuck? The fuck? What in the hellhole? I mean, I guess it's not new, is it? We've had presidents assassinated before. But shit. 9 of Swords, and they look like this. They're worried. Someone's worried. Someone's worried about telling, because 9 of Cups, their wish fulfillment is to have a death. Somebody wanted to kill you. They're worried because they wanted to kill you. Scorpio energy, they wanted to kill you. That was their wish fulfillment. And now they're worried because it didn't happen. It's not going to happen. We got a young water sign here. Something about Inca. We got a Pisces, Scorpio, Capricorn. Okay, Kylie. We got something about O'Reilly's. Cancer and Pisces, not a Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces strong though. And then we have another person here, a fire sign. They're going to get bad news. Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. They paid 2 people. Someone paid 2 people to do something. They paid 2 people to do something to an empress. Somebody's mother could be involved. Yeah, to collaborate. They paid a few people. They collaborated, a mother figure or someone's karmic partner. Collaborated with a few people to have somebody killed. Boom. Because someone's in a Queen of Swords in the reverse. Absolutely. They're in a Queen of Swords in the reverse. Someone's mother could have been in on it too. Oh my gosh, and we got a Queen of Cups in the reverse. So somebody's mother, somebody's fucking psychotic aunt as well. Jesus, who tried to taunt somebody. Oh my gosh, and this other man, who the fuck are all these people with an evil plan? This King of Cups in the reverse energy was also present in the preliminary. Ooh, a bunch of people. The Hierophant in the reverse. All these people have some type of screwed up mental problems. But they're sorcerers and witches and all this other bullshit. We got an offering. Some type of an offering was made that was blocked. It was blocked. I don't know. Someone's going to snitch. That's a good thing because I think that these people are fucking psychos. And apparently they don't want to stop because their wish fulfillment is really for somebody to die. I don't know why. I don't know why, but they swallowed a fly. There was an old lady who swallowed a lot. And she feels put on the spot because she swallowed a lot. She feels put on the spot because she swallowed a lot. Because she overindulged. And there's evidence on this group. There's evidence on this group that we're collaborating and hating out of envy. Jesus. And everything's gonna be all right. Anyways, that's all we've got for you. You can sleep at night, my lovies. That's all we've got for you. What say you? I say true. What say you? I see you. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this. This is crazy. They love to, okay, someone's stressed because of what they imagined. They imagined that they were going to gain from a treasure, but it's not going to work. They thought they cursed somebody. Someone's ancestors who care about someone's profession. Or somebody, for some of you, you inherited something that your ancestors do. It's like if you're, and you're not doing it, somebody thought that you're like faking. I don't know. Somebody said you're faking something. It's like if you're a baker, it's because you come from a long line of bakers. If you are a spiritualist, it's because you come from a long line of spiritualists. It's part of your profession. It's what you do. If you are, I don't know, mechanic, it's because that's what you do. And it's part of your initiation. You got initiated a long time ago. You've been initiated. You've been initiated. So some psychos think that who can't even fucking control their sexuality, giving blowjobs to their brother-in-laws. I don't know, my lovey. Some people got flaws. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? When are you gonna stop, my love? It's not to be mean. It's just you're obscene. It's about Christine. I'm just a messenger. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you. They hate themselves and they hate the world. And then they get planning stupid shit. Your sister friend and your spirit friends and your sister friend and your spirit friends. In love always, in love always, in love always and forever, homies. Peace.